Okay, we are live playing Jaws Pinball today. We're gonna launch the ball, get the skill shot, hopefully have some good luck fishing today.
Y'all know me. Go higher and low. I'll catch this bird for you. It ain't gonna be easy.
I try to get some gear early on today, and or a nasty airball and an immediate drain. We'll do both.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
We can do all those things. Welcome to the live stream this morning. I was excited to get back on playing Jaws today, so got the first level skill shot.
Fighting for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. $10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head,
There we go.
the whole damn thing.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, he said the thing. He said the
Let's see
thing.
what bounty is available.
What bounty is available? Can you guess what I'm gonna choose? Can you guess? I'll edit time into it. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Well, it's about to choose Mako Shark. My name is Aaron. This is the Grownup adjacent channel where we play pinball.
A Mako shark has been spotted in North Beach.
What's up, Baloo Phoenix? Welcome to the stream today.
Count! Now!
Oh man. Two missed fins. There we go. Tap that fin from the back. Every time I do this multi-ball, I try to get the right shot first because it's harder to get the right ramp once the balls are all in the way. Got into the upper playfield a couple times. There we go. Oh! What's up, Doc Imagineer? Welcome to the things, my friend. Had to get some more Jaws action in.
Gentlemen, the officer asked me to tell you that you're overloading that boat.
Gentlemen. So lately, you guys will notice that when I start streaming, I just get right into gameplay. I'm gonna be doing that now because when people watch the VODs and stuff later, sometimes people have said like, yeah, you know, takes you a while to get started. I'm like, well, I'm waiting for people to arrive, but a huge amount of people come and watch the streams later. So usually I'll get a warm-up game out and then pause and say my good mornings after game one. So we'll try to do that more often. But all right. Man.
Shark gauge collected. Tracker collected.
In order.
Extra ball.
Hey, your head's bleeding. First aid there.
All right.
Shoot again.
Best of chops. I don't know what you mean. You lost half your responses? Was there some sort of like auto mod or something? I don't see any auto mod happening. Well, good morning nonetheless. I mean, so Doc Engineer, where is your morning hike? Where do you go on your morning run / hike? Sometimes I'm like, so I live in an area where there's like really good hiking and walking nearby, not too far. And sometimes I'm like, you know, I think I need a morning hike or morning walk. And then I'm like, actually, no, I'm gonna live stream. So I hop on I get some exercise in the morning, just a little bit, and gets the blood flowing. But to be completely honest, oh, Blue Phoenix, don't worry about it, man. All good. So what there is, I mean, you're a Twitch user. We have channel points, and you can like cash in your channel points to like play sounds or stuff like that. So use those channel points. Don't worry about it. This is not one of the. I'll tell you something. So I'm gonna die.
Hello, motherfucker.
There we go. Just like that. I went into a stream the other day, and I just casually said something to participate in the chat. And like the guy, like the streamer, like had just some asshole thing to say. I was like, wow. Like, I guess I had like unintentionally upset them. It was when I raided over at the end of one of my live streams. I raided over with over 20 viewers to this channel. And like this guy, like I said, oh yeah, we play pinball over on my channel. Check it out. I guess he interpreted that like I wanted to steal his viewers. So he just like proceeded to like rip into me. And like, I vow to never do that to any. I value my viewers and think everyone is, you know, if you're going to come spend the time in the stream that, anyways, I'm not having a rant. I'm just saying, like, I think it's, well, all it made me want to do too, Busted Chops, is like raid good people, you know, like raid people that raid from one channel to another, support, you know, people we know, grow a little bit, just, you know, and create kind of like a more like holistic pinball arcade gaming kind of community. Not around any like central one place necessarily, but like, you know what I mean. Okay, let's do some more shark stuff. There we go.
Binoculars collected.
You heard him, Stonehead?
I'm determined.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
Whether how fast it'll happen, I'm not sure, but I'm determined to get better at this game. And getting better primarily circles around the shots, getting the shots so you're bricking less. Seems to be getting into the upper playfield pretty easily today. That's a bit of luck there. Hey, Ghost, welcome to the stream also. Yeah, the thing is, Blue Phoenix, like, I really like the premium just as much as the pro. The premium, I think, is, in my opinion, better for the house because it's got a bit of a challenging upper area. But when I play, oh, I forgot I was even in a mode. Oh, I missed the extra ball. Oh, I swear I got that guy. But I missed the extra ball. Okay, which beach? Okay. Oh, no. That's what I like to do live. Do it live.
You gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
Okay, what sort of something did we get? Shark Combos Champion. Yay.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
We will.
Do it live!
Exactly. That's what we will do. Okay, well, shark combos. Those are good.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. So never more shall we see you
Again. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness. Well, good morning, everybody. Play some Jaws adjacent music in between games. Hoping everyone's week is off to a good start. Got lots of pinball ahead. I've got an RC car race on Saturday. I'm just not as excited as I am usually at this time of year for RC car racing, but I think I'm gonna pack up my stuff and go. One of the days after work this week, I'll need to take my nitro cars out in the yard and start them up and tune their carburetors and all that. Check my batteries and my tire inventory. RC car racing is always like that at this time of year. I'm like, I gotta get all the gear together and pack the car. But this year I stepped back. I was the president of the club, and this year we added board members, so it's gonna be less pressure on one person, on myself. So I think I'll actually probably enjoy racing every couple weeks this year. I'm also gonna do it not as competitively, like, you know, one of my cars is broken, no big deal. A lot of the time you're panicking to get the next car ready. And anyways, side quest.
This means something.
Let's do some more Jaws pinball.
Welcome to Amity.
Team associated. So I think I've told you before, Document Engineer. I'm currently a team driver for a company called S-Works, and their cars are pretty good. The cars are pretty good, but I had troubles getting parts last year, and it just killed my whole season. Like, I couldn't get some critical parts, and I don't know. This year I kind of want to start with a fresh new company, and you know, race their products. Their cars, but I don't know. Changing cars, and then you got to change all the spares, rebuild the kits. That's about 8 hours per kit. I race 6 classes. I don't know. Sort of feel like just playing pinball and doing pinball stuff.
This bird for you, it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. Just find you out. I don't bring back the goods. All your business is on a fair goods.
Ah, there we go. Snagged it.
Fighting for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him.
That's great. Very well said, Todd. 100%. The thing is with RC car racing, I know I've talked about it on the stream before, is it is so competitive, and it's like there's this constant like progression path that, you know, you need to have the best tires, the best motors. You need to have, so like, and you kind of do need to have lots of tires in order to race well, and but I want to try it just casual. Kyosho is still around. They make RC cars still.
Shoot it. Now. Now. Kill it! Now!
Oh.
is this?
Please, I want to get a picture of the guy with the fish. Come on, guys, come on.
Bounty hunt. A mako shark has been spotted in West Beach. Over there. And the barrel. Feeding frenzy.
Alright, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. Stay on the barrel! I'm coming around again!
Yeah, Team Associated did something like that too, where they re-released their buggies, and we were talking about having a vintage or classics class at our track, but the track we're renovating the track. We just bought a sifter, like an industrial sifter, to get the rocks out. Because people have these really nice, like, vintage cars. You don't want to wreck them on all the rocks. Trying to improve the track.
I've got things on top that'll kill him. Just want to goose him up. Come on.
I was kind of fixating on one shot.
Drop the engine. Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Like how that was quite a
Need
tiger
bigger
sound.
bonus.
Dope.
Collect that bounty. Extra ball.
Isn't it? I hate, like, getting an extra ball and before even a second passes, you lose the extra ball.
When I was a boy, every little squid wanted to be a harpooner or a sword fisherman.
Shoot again.
I guess it doesn't lose the extra ball. Would have liked to get some more progress before you needed to use it. Making some camera adjustments here. That shot looks a little bit cooler when you can see it firing the balls straight ahead. Okay. Sweet. to backhand that.
Binoculars collected.
Oh, that was luck. I get it. Late. I'm getting a little bit lucky down here at the trough.
Switching on fish finder.
Hooper, hurry it up now, tie it on.
That was kind of a waste.
Watch it.
I hate that sound. I dislike it.
Hey, your head's bleeding.
I heavily dislike it.
First aid there.
Shoot again.
Shoot again.
Some bad hat, Harry.
I hate getting into the upper playfield and kind of like squandering it.
Get the scoop out of the bucket. Rip the reel.
Green shots to open the shark. Alright, that should have brought. Okay, we did bring the shark up again.
Feeding frenzy. Shark dart collected. Spin Gardner's boat.
What's up, trainer? Welcome in.
You screw around with these tanks and they're gonna blow up.
Yeah, that's real fine, expensive gear you brought out here, Mr. Hooper.
Yeah, Iron Maiden is, in my opinion, underloved. Underloved? Blue Phoenix, do I have a VOD on how I set up all my cameras? No, but I'm always open to like answering questions. Not usually on the stream, but if you message me on the Faceplace, basically starting with a good set of cameras and a good set of lighting is kind of like you kind of bite the bullet, get the good Sony cameras, even the ZF ZF1s or 1Fs or whatever, they're fine. But no, I just have like a bit of a obsessive personality, so I just like created you know, how they're mounted, and so it's quite repeatable when I move it from game to game. It's all on one rig. But yeah, go to the Discord. Good idea. So Blue Phoenix, do you want to start streaming also? I really appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, if you ever want to dive into streaming, there's kind of like at work when we have solutions, my brother calls it the small, medium, and the large fries. I always think it's good to like start small, even with just a cell phone over the playfield, looking at the screen and the game. Start there. Yeah. Well, I mean, when you do, if you ever need any advice or anything, hit me up. Under love, yeah. Right, a sneeze. Here we go. All right. But yeah, Blue Phoenix, I appreciate the compliment. And one thing that I notice on a lot of other streams, maybe they get the right cameras, but the lighting, in order for the playfield to look like it looks to a human that's standing in front of the game, you kind of need invisible glass of some sort and some lighting, supplemental lighting to light the back and the front and the player. So that's sort of another part of like the sauce. What's up, John? Welcome to the stream. Is your guys like pollen out right now? My car was like yellowish green when I went out yesterday. Yeah, dude, swollenshut.com. My nose is like
Got a deep throat crack. Yeah, but what kind? What kind of shot?
nose, eyes, and everything. And this is with my allergy shots I take.
A what?
Shoot again. Some bad hat, Harry.
All right. Almost got it. Almost saved it.
Shark cage.
Shark cage collected.
Bounty hunt. A mako shark has been spotted in East Beach.
So, I mean, it's rare with my particular type of allergies that I get asthma, but sometimes I'll get asthma, usually from like, like rabbits, cats, certain dogs, or like a really like dusty house that has a cat or a dog.
Air Patrol to base. I have a positive location on that sailing party. Disabled and adrift. About 3/4 of a mile west of Cable Junction. Wind and tide carrying them about due east.
Ball hit the fin. It just wasn't hard enough. Where the ball's sitting. I'm surprised the pop bumper isn't hitting it. So this mode you get to by closing all the beaches, which is basically like hitting each of the shots enough times so they say beach closed. And okay, sometimes I feel not smart enough for this one, but you got to get into the upper playfield and then just hit the shot. Oh.
Margaret, come in. Little brownie comes out of the cave.
There we go. There we go. I gotta just hit the chum bucket if that mode's still active. I feel like, did I get Quint's shack there? I did all the things. Oh, fuck.
Gentlemen, the
Oh.
officer asked me to tell you that you're overloading that boat.
Okay. So all the beaches are now open again. I haven't caught any sharks yet. I have some gear. Come on. Airball of all airballs. This is where there's like quite a bit of pressure because you gotten this far. You got this far. You don't want to blow it for dumb reason.
Feeding frenzy.
No. One more ball. One more ball. It's funny because it wasn't lit. Oh, I blew the upper playfield again. All right, let's try to actually hit some shots.
Wheel award.
Man. Get into the upper playfield plenty. Shoot. Usually it's like the last beach to close, but it's wanting to get closed again.
Tracker selected.
Ah, come on now. Really needed that shot. Thing with Jaws, you can't blow too many shots
Finder
because
active.
creating the risk of being out of control. Oh no!
That's it. Goodbye.
Dang it. There may be another extra ball.
Martin? Martin, you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
Dude, I didn't even know. That's what happens when you don't watch the score. And champion! We got some whores in this house. Sweet. It's a good start to the day. I find playing Jaws, I don't start to do well for like 4 hours. Blue Phoenix, you gotta subscribe then. You get no ads. You can use your Amazon Prime. What's up, Stinson on YouTube? Yeah, you know, but the chat is part of the fun though. You know? Are you watching on vertical or horizontal? I can move it a bit on the vertical. Move it there. No worries, Blue Phoenix. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it.
I hate the water. I can't imagine why.
I made a minor adjustment to the chat. The chat is an important part of this whole thing for me. And plus, according to the stats, a lot of people actually watch this live stream on a big TV or on a TV. So in the horizontal format, I made some adjustments. I'm always open to some feedback.
Shall we see you again?
Just gotta move. All right. Well, there you go. I know what another user said the other day, or a viewer said, if I could do something completely different with my vertical stream, like have it be just the playfield because they watch on 2 monitors. I could, but it would be kind of like cutting out. A lot of people watch on just the vertical live stream and the vertical format. Show you guys what my screen looks like. So, well, right now it's just looking at itself, but so there is a vertical and a horizontal format that get pushed out into the world. Well, I've got the camera detached. Do a playfield tour. This one, I took this little instruction card to one of the expos and got it signed by Keith Elwin. Ooh, I need to do a playfield. There's those little lines. Need a wipe down, maybe a wax. I'm a big fan of all types of drop targets, actual dropping drop targets. And the non-licensed bucket. And the upper playfield in this game is probably one of the more frustrating shots in pinball because it's sometimes so hard to get in there. But when you find it, I think all the games need those shots where one of the shots is like hard as hell to get into, but when you get into it, it's good. You know what I'm feeling, saying. Oh my God, I gotta show you this. What a so it's also widely known that you can't say anything. You can't say anything about anything ever. Like, even once the other day, I was talking about just talking about the different streaming platforms, and it heavily listens to what you're saying, and if it thinks you're like shit talking the platform, and multiple platforms do this, I won't call out any of them, but that one was one of the more traditional vertical platforms, but gives me this like harsh warning. And yeah, it's annoying. Anyways, whatever. Maybe it was like too scary for their platform.
Okay, so we drink to our legs.
I mean, one thing I could understand. So, like, for example, John Wick's, it's like, I gotta kill them all. Like, it says stuff that could get flagged, but it's a game. And so, what did they do for like Call of Duty and stuff? Like, I don't know.
I don't mean like a tourist, but all your business is on a paying basis.
Fish finder ready.
Y'all know me. How high you gonna live in?
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Case goes in the water. You go in the water. Sharks in the water. Our shark.
All right. It's all uphill from here.
Skill shot.
There we go.
Wheel war. Binoculars collected. What happened?
I'll catch this bird for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad fishing.
Tracker collected.
Ah, okay.
Bounty hunt.
Bounty.
Mako shark has been spotted in North Beach. Fire. What? Fire Queen. That's been Gardner's boat.
$10,000 for me by myself. But that's with the head. Tail. The whole damn thing.
I gotta update that robot adjacent post because Funhouse is no longer here.
Now. 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 Feeding frenzy. We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
I love Jaws. Jaws is either one of two things. It's either fun or horrible. There's no middle ground.
Shark dart collected.
I've got things I'm worth a little kill him. Just want to goose him up. Come on.
There we go. See, some of the shots just like start to feel good. It's the timing and the memory. The memories. Shot memory or muscle memory or whatever.
It's really a miracle of evolution. All this machine does is swim and eat and make little sharks. And that's all.
Shark gauge collected.
Oh, I would have liked to.
Extra ball.
I'll take that. Oh. Oh, I just missed it.
O2 tank collected.
Oh, I didn't.
Full throttle.
Do
Get me
anything
right
there.
up alongside it. Can't rev out that high. It's not gonna take it.
I don't know, Cookie Clicker. I don't know how it gets so big. I think there is one of the things, like maybe not binoculars, but one of the gear things like doubles your feeding frenzy. I think. I don't know. Someone in the chat might know. Maybe Tom knows better. Basically, anytime I get into the upper playfield, I light the gear and I try to focus on that right shot a lot. And I believe one of the things like doubles your, I don't know. I'm not sure right now, actually.
Secret skill shot.
Let Hooper take a turn. Hooper climbs the... That man with his elbow.
Ah!
Don't have to take this abuse much longer. What? Get behind me.
Perfect.
I jinxed myself because I was starting to think that that far right shot I was hitting it real easily, but
Use this. Let's see what you got.
That's real fine, expensive gear you've brought out here, Mr. Hooper.
no deal. No deal. I'm gonna keep using it. I don't know why I'd sell the gear for only 15 million.
Switching on the fish finder.
Hey, kid, with 3 vowels on it, not with 3, kid.
Jeez.
Box is lit. Box is lit.
Fast fish.
Box is lit.
Stop the boat. Stop it.
Get the super jackpot.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, Tom.
Grab the reel.
Oh, Chief, I don't know. He's very smart and very dumb.
the dead center shot. It like did a rail slide.
I don't bring back the tourists, but all your business is
I
about
know.
paying bills.
Thank you for the new follow, Doom's Dive Bar. Turn up that color. Missed. But now I should start this. Let's do rescue this time. We did search. I do search all the time. I don't remember why, but. Shoot shots with lit beachgoers. Shark and blue arrow will pursue them. Okay. I like the other one better where the shark fin is involved. As far as fun goes, that mode sucked compared to the search mode. I love like hit easy shot, hit fin, repeat. Well, we got something. High score number 4. Not horrible. Beam, 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 beam. What's up, cookie clicker? Thank you, man. I mean, I think it's good that I wait and don't play Jaws too often, because then when I do, I come back and like the theme pulls me in. The shots are hard at first, but then once you find some of the like critical shots, the game can be really fun. Like being able to consistently hit that right ramp and the wave ramp up to the upper playfield. If you can hit them reliably, it takes almost all of the frustration out. I'm still having heavy amounts of frustration at the reel shot. The ball either gets in there, rattles, just things aren't happening at the reel. So, I mean, I'm still hitting it, but not as much. To me, it's like one of the widest shots. It should be more accessible. It should do more stuff, but all right. I'm gonna actually check the flipper temperature. Yeah, they're warm but not hot, so that's good.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Always live. Wrong one. Jaws adjacent music. For me, when I look at strategy going from one game to the next playing Jaws, preventing the drains is the biggest part of playing Jaws. So being aware that to nudge or just shake the machine when it's coming over on this side. Same on this side. But the center drains that come from here, or from here, or from here, like don't assume they won't drain, because they will. And Doom, yeah, I think anything, the right ramp likes the gear, doesn't it? You can also light gear by getting into the upper playfield and stopping it. Yeah, and the right collects it. Which, by the way, like I only really recently kind of figured out. This out of all games is one that has those kind of like deep code requirements that aren't entirely clear.
You're rushing into something serious here.
Like right off the bat. I mean, that's one thing, to be honest, like I kind of don't like about Jaws. Where it's like, your binoculars are lit. Like, where does it state exactly? Like, you can go to instant info or like look it up, but I sort of feel like maybe it should say somewhere. Yeah, like even the rules card doesn't really say anything about the gear. Which kind of sucks because it's quite important.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's a good question, Yukon Yeti. Cookie Clicker asks, who's getting a Yukon Yeti?
Welcome to Amity.
Yukon Yeti, now that they're announcing that they're going to have a really S-tier audio team on it, is interesting. Kind of the deal breaker for me. I think that Turner Pinball is committed to making a good quality game. I think there was enough value. I think the artwork is fine. The only thing for me is the delivery time frame. But a lot of people are patient. I'm realizing lately my level of patience to play this FOMO game is not what it needs to be to participate in it. And Irish Luck, that's the thing. So I did happen to play it at TPF, and some of the shots were cool, but when you see a game that is like just released, it's very hard to like envision what it's like to get through the modes or get through, because a lot of the stuff's not baked in yet. And Keidra, that's a good question. Where the fuck is my Winchester? I'm gonna ask today. I'm gonna follow up. I mean, I do have like enough pinball to play, but still, I would like to get it and get it on stream and experience it. I mean, again, I've played it, but you know what I mean? Got my not small deposit on it. And that's the thing too, like I'm wrapping my head around sometimes, like wrapping your head around, for me, I think my deposit on Winchester is like $2,800 US. And I don't know. I don't know about that whole thing. I don't know. It's not refundable. You might be able to transfer it to another game from that same company, but no, the deposit is it's gone. But yeah, Gidra, I think I will do like a somewhat follow-up. Part of me wonders sometimes, maybe not with Barrels of Fun, but part of me wonders if companies like even want their games on live stream right away. I feel like they might want them to like become fully baked. I'm not saying I ever had a game delayed because of it, but that's probably not the case, but still. Yeah, so like when we got to play Yukon Yeti, I made a couple videos on it at TPF. It was a lot of fun, that show, but I know, Busted Chops, I should say something because it's kind of bullshit, and like frankly, I probably would have chosen another game, but yeah, I'm gonna look into that today. I mean, with a case like that, Busted Chops, it sort of makes me feel like, you know, maybe that game isn't wanted to be on stream as much. I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy theory. Who knows? But I don't know. I don't know that I want to play the game of, certainly with like LEs, I don't know that I'm getting another LE. Oh man. So the thing is, I know that it's Matt from Pinballs. He's like friends with the Barrels people. Like he was really at Houston and TPF. He was definitely like hanging out with, or he wasn't at TPF, at Houston Expo. He was like at the Barrels booth the entire time. And I'm not surprised he got his early. I think he bought it directly too. I also hope that like, you know, you don't have to buy games directly to get them quickly. That would also be kind of sucky. Or annoying, but.
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living. Where are you? I'll catch this bird for you. Ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish.
Shark gauge collected. Spin guard rifle.
Fine infantry. But I'll catch him and kill him.
Got a deep throat, Frank. Yeah, but what kind? What kind of shark?
It's a tiger shark.
What?
What?
Let's see what bounty is available. A Mako shark has been spotted in East Beach.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
One thing, what I find playing this game, like catching the ball on the flipper is like critical. No, I didn't order a cookie clicker. I didn't order a Pokemon. I mean,
There wasn't any propeller.
I don't regret not ordering a Pokemon. I want to see what's next. I'm looking forward to what's next from Stern, to be honest.
It was a shark.
It's getting a little busy in this room, too.
Steel shot.
Stop playing with yourself, Hooper.
Perfect.
Hooper! Full throttle! Don't have to take this abuse much longer.
I see something permanent.
Taking a barrel on him. Fish finder.
I feel like my shot aim has left the charge.
Larry, summer is over. You're the mayor of Shark City. These people think you want the beaches open.
The mayor of Sharks.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
And the thing is about Pokemon, like, I mean, I've told you guys on stream before, but like, I asked my wife and daughter, I'm like, if you were into the theme, if they were into the theme, I probably would have considered it, but they had like no interest in it. I was like, I had fun playing it, but there's a nice one at the local arcade that I've been playing and enjoying. So I also can't wait for the code to get approved. Supposedly the code is like ready. It's quite a complicated process apparently to get their code updates. Just picture it like each in the code you're getting this or you're doing this. Well, they have to make sure that the getting this or the doing this is what they want their characters and brands to be doing. I bet you it's quite complicated having, you know, limited amounts of creative control with the license, but I'm sure the achievements will come, but I think it's moreover like, I think they have a lot of video assets they haven't put in yet because there's still some of those like grid patterns behind the screen. But I don't know, a lot of guessing. I don't know, I'm guessing. I really enjoy playing a Pokemon that's set up well. The local arcade, when I played it in a tournament, we had to set it up so hard, like removed the rubber on the outlane posts, moved them up, and turned off all the ball saves. So it made it that during the tournament, it actually was not super fun. It was very challenging, surprisingly challenging. And so it made the games very short, but it goes to show it can be a tournament game, but it needs to be set up like upsettingly hard. And then it is a good tournament. I mean, it was good in the tournament. We had fun playing it, but and my daughter pointed out too, she's like, all your games have monsters or animals or like ghosts. I'm like, yeah, that's sort of what it's all about. All right.
Yippee.
Okay. We need to have another GC run at it here. My goodness. Well, after getting, so I have James Bond I'm borrowing right now. And there's something to be said about buying a game or getting a game that has a really mature code and it was a great theme from the start and the layout was good from the start. Like when I was at Nitro Pinball recently and I'm like, I see they've got quite a few you know, new in box, but other games in stock that they've had for, you know, that have been released for a while, but they keep getting new ones in. Anyways, like they have Elvira, they've got Maiden, Stranger Things, obviously Jurassic Park, and they're all just sitting there and you're like, oh man, the code is like mature in all of these games. Shots are good, themes are good. I think today's like pinball consumer is kind of the new and shiny, new and exciting, and I think the podcasts and the people like me kind of feel that, unfortunately / fortunately. I mean, there we go. That's one way to start it.
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living.
Only fins.
I'll catch this bird for you. They ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. $10,000.
Got a deep throat crack. Yeah, well, but what kind?
I got
What kind of
greedy.
shark?
It's a tiger shark.
What?
A what?
That was a little close.
Shoot it. Now. Now. Kill it! Now! It's been Gardner's fault. Wheel award.
Really wanted to collect that gear, but so balls in the shark's mouth. Shiznit.
Quick, stop wasting time. Hurry up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hard in that line of the foulest. Start the engine.
It's really a miracle of evolution. All this machine does is swim and eat and make little sharks. And that's all.
There we go.
Skill shot.
Oh, it was only level 1? Oh. But it was...
Fish finder active. Out of my way.
Miss. There we go.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
Oh.
Brownie comes out of the cave.
Ah. Try that again.
Tracker collected.
Tracker collected.
Not too good, isn't she?
All right. We're getting the extra ball. We're getting it. Well, we got the extra ball, so I needed more harpoons. Or did I even get the extra ball?
A mako shark has been spotted in East Beach.
There we go.
Extra
Okay.
ball.
Okay. The things I'll do for extra bully.
Seen one eat a rocking chair one time. Hey, Chiefy, next time you just ask me which line to pull, right?
Shoot again.
Sharding.
Use this.
Slower ahead. I can go slower ahead. Come on down and chump some of this shit.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus. Well, well.
Rattle, rattle. What's up, Cromcos?
You yelled shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
Yeah. Jaws Pinball.
Shoot again.
Jaws Pinball is a fun one. The theme, the shots, that sound in the background, the music. It's John Williams. The score in the background. The shark sound.
Fire the harpoon.
Get the scoop out of the bucket. Grab the reel.
Let's collect that bounty. We lost. Binoculars collected.
Martin, there are all kinds of sharks in the waters, you know? Hammerheads, white tips, blues, makos.
You know what else? Oh my god. You ever lose your own train of thought? I completely lost my own train of thought.
I used to hate the water.
So last night I was talking to my wife about starting a new project, which she loves, when she's like, oh, my severe ADD husband has an idea. This should be good. Let me get a full bag of popcorn or coffee. So I'm like, yeah, so I'm thinking of doing a homebrew pinball. Like, I'm like, yeah, you know, you buy and build the cabinet and all the metal parts and the glass, and then you like design the wood, and then you buy all the parts separately. And you buy like the back box and you build a screen, and then you do the software, but you probably have to pay someone to do that. And the artwork, same with that. Will it be done quickly? No. It's a very long process. Oh, okay. So will it be cheap and expensive? No. It'll be expensive. Oh, okay. So it was one of those talks. Will it ever be done? You mean by done, you mean like a old laptop sitting beside it where the back box is constantly open and it never really gets through a whole game? Yeah, it'll be that. Will I be standing beside it with the back box open and the glass off and an upset look on my face the entire time? Oh yeah, it'll be that. Yeah, it'll have that. That comes free. But will it look really good on live stream? No, it won't. Anyways, it was one of those things, you know. We talk, what's up, Rex? Welcome to the stream today. Doom's Dive Bar, I truly don't think I am going to go down the rabbit hole, but unfortunately, I cleared out a room. I have like a workshop that is like a bedroom in this basement suite part of my house. And I have room to start this crazy project, but I don't know. I almost feel like I would rather build like a high quality virtual pinball machine just to like, but the thing is like my whole thing, my whole pinball journey is exactly what we're doing right now. Like I enjoy moving the rig to a new game and playing with chat. And that's just, so I don't know that I would enjoy that. I know, Tom. I know. You know me. You know, it'll probably never happen. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I was basically saying, Doomsday Bar, I don't know that I'm going to go down the rabbit hole. I have to kind of, it's one of those, the only reason why I would probably want to do some sort of homebrew is to like have fun, bringing in all the video assets. But I don't know. I think about it periodically, like a lot of people probably do, but I'm pretty sure I'd also just rather like rotate out a pinball machine every once in a while. Some places like homebrew really makes sense. Like even like Australia, parts of UK, they might not get as many machines. I know, FS Cap, and welcome to the chat with the hot take. Well, this is the thing too. So the homebrew community is incredible. I've done my research like a lot of us did during COVID and became experts. I've done my research, and so the community around homebrew pinball is excellent people, and there's also like, you know, great tools out there, almost like project management platform, you know, templates. Like, okay, what do you want to get out of this? What's your budget? What's your themes? And like, there's ways of doing it right. I just think that for me, I prefer spending time live streaming or creating, you know, videos about, like that's more my thing I enjoy doing. And I spend a lot of time doing that. So, yeah, see, this is, so Tom, you probably know Jeff Young, local as well, lives in, well, near us. And he took a toe tan. He's done it to multiple games, but, you know, slow burn the stripping it down, either replacing or getting new plastics. I think that would be fun. But like we talked about the other day, Tom, like finding those games to restore that are worth restoring, that aren't selling for like a restored already price. Like right now there's I think it's Twilight Zone. I'm pretty sure there's a Twilight Zone that's selling for $18,000, and it looks not, I don't know. They've got one picture, and like, how could you start? Like, if you wanted to make the ultimate Twilight Zone, how could you start at a price like that for a game like that? So, and it all depends on like what area you live. Like my friend Dustin Echoes, Henry, where he is in Houston, I mean, there's a lot of pinball machines within, you know, 100 miles, 200 miles. So he's got the program down. He finds those cream puff, restored, good games, knows the value, is a great negotiator. But for us here, like I look on Marketplace and other sources, like, and I'm like, there's nothing new today. There's like literally 5 or 6 pinball machines for sale kind of nearby. So there's already people out there trying to scoop them and either restore them or use them in their arcade or collect them in their as is condition. So, but I think that would be better advice, Tom. I think 100% you would be right. And like so here I have my dream machine is a Terminator 2, and the one I've got is, it's not in restored condition, but it's in excellent condition. So I kind of don't want to like and I paid like top of market for that machine. So I kind of don't want to restore that one. It's good already. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I will start to keep more of an eye out because, and so I have Terminator 2 was my like the only pinball machine I remembered. Just putting on some music in the background. Terminator 2 was the only machine I remembered from my childhood at the arcade because they had it right next to the Terminator 2 shooting machine. And okay, here, I'm going to go down another rabbit hole. So Doc Imagineer said ABBA is his dream theme. Okay, I'll take the bait. What if like you go and buy a game like ABBA and just strip it and like start fresh with graphics? You'd have to have like kind of an upsettingly large budget to do such a thing. But I was even thinking, and Tom will shoot me down, but I was saying there's the company that makes Punny Factory is nearby and they've got a bunch of them for sale. So you've already got the cabinet, the screen, a bunch of components. You could just take it all apart and create your home brew from there. But anyways, and I do lose focus sometimes. This is correct, John. But talking about what would be the dream machine to make as a home brew, I don't know. But yeah, I would just read it, catching up in the chat. But and slow burning a restore would be nice too. You know, like, all right, today I'm gonna pull off the whole upper playfield, assess the underside. But like having owned a classic car or two, what scares me is like moving all the wiring on the underside. Like it's just gonna crack and short. And yeah, FS Cap, it can't rest until they have a Mad Max machine with the Thunderdome. Yeah. The thing is, like, knowing how my brain works, the homebrew would be just perfect for it. But I don't know if I'll ever. I think I also just prefer to live stream and talk about it and never actually open that restaurant. Do you know what I mean? Well, that's the thing. So, one day I will eventually retire. I'm in my mid 40s currently, and I'm not ready to retire or could retire just yet. So, but, But you know what? What would I be retiring from? So I'm a director of operations in a manufacturing business, and I'm just not ready to. I mean, financially ready to leave my career yet. Yeah, almost. But well, this I don't know. Doom's Dive Bar. I mean, so my journey in manufacturing came up as production management, and then into quality assurance, and now into operations. And but also into like I did all the social media, all the IT. I've done kind of a little bit of everything, working at the same business for 20 something years. And it is most days, like, frankly, not super enjoyable lately, but but it keeps me doing this. So see, here's the other thing too. Like, I don't know that well, certainly I don't have availability to change industries, but if I were ever to go into the pinball industry, it would have to be, you'd have to think about, do you want to be the one that came to like fix a company and then it failed at fixing it? I work in food manufacturing, nutritional food manufacturing. Yeah, so busted chops. If a pinball company asked me to streamline production so they could get more into their games without forcing costs up, I definitely, that would be the type of thing in my wheelhouse. Optimizing production, optimizing quality systems, automating quality systems, looking to do the right checks. Like when I've been in some pinball places, there's definitely room for that little improvement, but also in this day and age, retaining and acknowledging your employees is critical as well. You know, then there's less quality issues on the outgoing product. But that's the thing too. I don't know everything, but it would be the type of things where there's always opportunities to improve, but I don't know if any of these places are looking for that. But like I said, I have a full-time job right now. So, but I do a consult, and I would be paid in pinball machines. Let the record show. But yeah, optimizing production and assessing quality checkpoints and stuff. That's like exactly what I do every day. Would be kind of a fun side quest to do, but anyway, speaking of it's time to go to work. I am gonna head out and go to work. If you do want to watch more pinball on this channel, there's lots of VODs on Twitch and other places. Yeah, I mean, software and data science and the focus on the quality is somewhat universal across things. Like, make sure you're checking the right things, checking them often, validating your checks, and, you know, all those things. Awesome, Rinsler. That makes me feel good too. I appreciate it. But well, Rick, you know, side quests, but always thinking like down the road, I'd be doing something different. I see. This is the thing. It's a scary endeavor. I mean, it looks like American Pinball is kind of like hitting the restart button. Hopefully it works for them. But... well, you know, my father and mother-in-law retired at age 45. They were an engineer and a teacher, and just were frugal with their money, smart with investments, and they retired at like our dream age, or most of your dream age. And so, but I think I still got a few more years. But Also, if you guys are not on my Facebook as followers, look up the Facebook because all my go live announcements are set up to have like the game tournament strategy and the stuff about the game that's interesting. So those automatically publish every time I go live now. So grown up adjacent on face place. We're gonna raid over to our friend Andrew, MN Retro Gamer. He's good people. He's playing dungeons. He's gonna blow it up. But anyways, it was a fun chat today, guys. You know, same time, same place most days. But yeah, Doc, do it. You know who's a lawyer also? Henry, Dustin Echoes Pinball. He might actually have some advice on what works and doesn't work. He has a private firm. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna head to work. It was fun today. We GC'd the game, GC'd the shit out of Jaws. So we'll check back and we'll see you on the next round. Thanks again for hanging out. I really appreciate everyone. And thank you for the new follows today and the new subscribers. Thank you.
Nope, it's over. Oh, we got a raid from Grownup Adjacent. What's up? Hey guys, I've been off for about a week. I just needed a week, you know? Sometimes you need a week. I'm gonna be at Midwest Gaming Classic this weekend. I'm gonna be helping out with the pinball division. So, I mean, if anyone else is coming to Midwest Gaming Classic, it's in Milwaukee, Minnesota. Hey, while we have you guys here, so most of you already are aware of the news that I'm going to be partnering. This is the bug that I found. Watch this, guys. Hold on, we're going to restart here. There's a bug I found in the game. I'm telling you, Stern just needs to hire me to tell them all the bugs. I will consume. I dive into the code so